Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Well, I have my Posh's Back t-shirt on, which means we have a new release from Victoria Beckham Beauty. And the way Victoria Beckham runs her beauty line is so boutique. She just adds maybe one shade, sometimes two shades or three, but generally a very small amount to each collection. And it makes it fun on this channel since we've been doing this from the start. It makes it fun on this channel to just kind of look at the whole collection plus the addition each time she adds to one or the other, an eyeliner, or this time it's a Bitten lip tint. And this time the shade is called Je T'aime, which is a perfect name for a shade that calls itself a cherry red flush. A very pretty shade. We are going to try it on. We're going to swatch it in two different lightings, including natural lighting, and we're going to look at it with, I'm pointing at them here, you can't see them, but all the other shades. Okay, the Victoria Beckham Beauty Bitten Lip Tint is a weightless gelée formula that is meant to just, as it says, tint the lip, and it doesn't go anywhere, but it's a gentle, kind of transparent, translucent tint. I have seen Victoria Beckham herself add her lip liner over the top of the gelée, and you can even put a lipstick over it, or a lip gloss, or just let it stain your lips. Now you might be wondering, before we look at the shade here, does it dry the lips? I don't think so when I have pretty dry lips, but I do have viewers who tell me that it dries their lips out. And I have said this in the past, and you're welcome to correct me if you think I'm wrong. Definitely you can correct me. But I often wonder if it's not so much that it dries the lips out, but because it is a dry stain that soaks into the lips and doesn't move, sometimes that gives the illusion, because you can't feel anything on your lips and you don't have any sort of a balm on your lips, because you're letting the tint do its work, that can sometimes give the psychological feeling of dryness. I don't know if this actually dries, but the psychological feeling of it can be just as bad, so I am not mocking it. All right, I want to try this on, but let's take a look at it first with the other shades. Okay, so as I told you, this shade here is, they're $36 each, by the way, and this shade here is a cherry red flush that they are calling Je T'aime. It has the typical, as you can see it, the red little leaning kind of doe foot that's pointed at the top, so it's really easy to put on, which we'll do in just a moment. But let's just take a look at swatches first in studio lighting. We have Je T'aime first, that's the brand new shade, $36, the cherry red flush, and then a little space, it's followed by Popette, which is the next to new one that she just released a little bit ago. It's a melon pink on the lips, and then Amour, which is a nude peach, followed by Cherie, a rosy pink, and then Bisou, which is kind of a nude berry. Those are not swatched in the order of release, by the way. I did not get that part of it right. I probably should have. At any rate, let's go outside. I always say into the warm California sunshine, but I have, if you notice, been complaining about the weather lately, getting really hot. Well, we're almost feeling Midwestern, tropical even, and it's gotten super humid and dark, and we're going to have a big storm. So we're going to take you outside into the very hot and humid but overcast California sunshine. Take a look at those on my arm in the exact same order that they were inside the studio, so you can see what those look like. I really like these guys. They're a real staple of my no makeup days, and they really, I think they kind of really give that minimalist Victoria Beckham style. All right, so let's try this on. Now it is a tint. So there's a lot of people that claim these look different on their lips than others. I have nothing on my lips now, and so let's put it on. So this stays wet for a bit. Oh, that's really pretty. Wow, that's pretty much the most color I've seen from a Victoria Beckham lip tint. That's really pretty. Let it dry for a minute. And then let's put another coat on, shall we? Okay, that is two coats of the brand new Je T'aime shade, which, as I said, is the kind of brightest and most colorful that I have seen her lip looks go in the Bitten lip tint. You almost wouldn't need anything over this. I'm going to let it dry for a moment, and then we'll come back and see how it sets up. So let's just all sit and relax for a minute. All right, let's take a look and see what we got. I'm going to kiss my hand here. Nothing came off. So it looks like it's pretty set. Feels nourishing. Looks really pretty. You know what this is great for? This is great for those of you who like the idea of wearing a red lipstick, but don't enjoy the fuss of applying delicately a red lipstick. So I think that's, I mean, you saw how easy it was. Doesn't get on your teeth, doesn't get everywhere, but it still gives the look of a red lip. This is a pretty one. I had said the puppet, you know, the Melanie Pink was my favorite, but actually this is like putting on a quick red lipstick, and it actually has a lot of color to it. This is a super, super pretty one. Let me know if you're interested. Talk to me below about whether or not these are drying, because honestly, I think it's in our heads when we say it is. I mean, like right now, my lips feel just fine. You know, it's just that when we don't have a balm on them like we're used to, do we just think they're dry? Weigh in. You can disagree. Weigh in. Let me know how many of these you own. There are currently now 5 at $36 each. I know that Rosa Maria had one that dried out, went bad on her. What has been your experience? Tell me everything below in comments so we can get the community in on it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. Hey, if you haven't already done so, make sure that you subscribe to this channel so we can keep growing. You can also participate in Super Thanks if you feel so inclined. And we do have a join button somewhere around here or a link below so you can join for members only, behind the scenes stuff and lives and fun stuff like that. If not, I'll see you here in videos or over on TikTok and Instagram too, and hopefully also in the very next video. Bye-bye, guys. It's a few hours later, guys. I'm going to get you real close if I can. I feel like it's feathering a bit. I hope it shows. I just wanted to add this in before I edit the video. It's not bad, but see, you can see it.